Good morning to the morning group and good afternoon to the afternoon group. Now, I thought we might do some art this morning using some kitchen roll. Now, we used kitchen roll before. If you look very carefully, you can see in this particular piece of kitchen roll, you can see kind of little tiny dots on it, just like circles and swirls. So I'm going to use my markers. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to tilt the camera down a little bit there like that, right? And I'm going to get a marker like this. I'm going to take the top off, and I'm just going to see where the spots are, the dots are. They kind of, you see them here, they're kind of circles. I'm just going to do dots on the gun around like that. 1, 2, look, there we go. That's a nice red colour there. I might pick a different colour now. Let's see, this is kind of a peach colour, maybe a yellow colour, peach, orange colour. And there we go. You can see I'm putting the dots in there like that. And here's a nice pink colour to go in the middle, a nice big dot there in the middle. And I might do, I think I've used that one before, I'll use a different colour. Let's say some orange, right? So what you do is then you just start following the dots, and sometimes the dots, so just do it gently, pecking down onto the page like that, like a bird, pecking, peck, 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 and just following the lines along. You can see the line is going along, along. Oh, it's going right around there, look at that. And it's going all the way around here, can you see? You can mark a little bit there, and it's going back there. Oh my gosh, it's going for a long walk, this one, isn't it? So just little dots, dots, dots on the page. So like a bird pecking on the ground, peck, 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 peck. And you can see the mark behind, peck, 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 peck. Gosh, it's going all the way around. Look, I'm going for a long walk with this one. All the way around. And I think I'll go back to where I started today. Look at that. Yeah, I've gone back all the way to start. So I made a kind of a nice design. Can you see it? Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Now, here's one I did earlier. And look at that. So I'll completely cover that in the dots like that. Look at that. Isn't that nice? You can see the lovely shapes it made. So remember, when we're doing this, we're just doing little dots with our marker. I'll get a different colour. I'll use a purple. And we're just doing dots. So it's like a bird pecking. Think of a little bird pecking on the ground. Peck, 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 peck. And if you just follow the dots. Now, if there are no dots or anything on your page, you can just do your own design. But I'm following this one. And it's making me go all the way around this way. See? So it's like following the path. Where are you going? Where are we going? We're going around here. And there we go. Oh, it's stopped there. Okay, well, let's finish. Let's see where this one goes here. So it's not dot 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 dot, making little dots. Now, the more you press down, you can see that one's getting bigger and bigger. If you just do little tiny dots, okay, and it'll go around like that. Okay, so you can see that one there. Look at that. Might fill in something in the middle there so you can see it. Just get my marker. Let's get a different colour. So let's do this one here. Just a circle in there. Look at that. And let's do another little bit. There we go. Okay, so you can see. Look at that. Okay. So now, oh sorry, there you go. So you can just finish it off. And when you finish it off, it should look a bit like that. Isn't that lovely? Now you could keep that like that. Or you could do something else. And I'll show you what I'm going to do now, just in 1 second. Now, I put this glass chopping tray down here. Chopping board down here for the minute. Because I'm going to put my, remember this, I'm going to put this on top here. Now, you might like to keep that like that, but I'm going to show you something else you can do. So in this egg cup here, I have some water. And I'm going to use my paintbrush. Okay, I have a paintbrush here. Now I'm not going to use the paintbrush end, I'm going to use this end here. So you could use a pencil if you haven't got a paintbrush. I'm just going to get little drops of water. I'm just going to just drop the water on like this, all around. Just sprinkle it around and see what effect it has. Okay, so I'm just going to put a few little sprinkles down on the page. Okay, like that. So I'm just getting dipping the end of the paintbrush into the. Oh, we can't see that from moving into the egg cup. So you get a bit of water there. You can see a little drop on the end, and then I'm going to flick it down onto my tissue. Okay, so and you can use your other finger as well. So maybe you can follow along like that and see how you get on. Okay, and you'll notice that when the water lands on the tissue, that because it's absorbent, the water spreads out and it takes some of the colour with it. Okay, so you just have a go with that. You can follow one colour all the way around and see how it goes, okay? come back later on and we'll see how it is when it's finished. Now, to do this bit of art, you need some markers. Crayons won't work. You need some markers, and you need a bit of tissue like that, toilet roll, kitchen roll, and you can see it has the little circles on it, or the dots on it. That's called embossed. It's embossed. That means something is pressed down on it. A design is pressed down on it. So you can see the design on it. And then I just coloured in the design. And then what I did was I got my paintbrush and I used this end to sprinkle some water on. Now you can use that end if you want to. You can get a nice bit of water out of that end as well, right? So you just tap it on like that, and it goes down, and you just tap and the water falls off the brush onto the piece of tissue. Now here's remember what I did one earlier on. I'm going to show you now. I'm going to lift it up now. It's a bit wet still. It's a bit, so you can look it up, and it might end up with something that looks a bit like that. Isn't that lovely? And if you look around on the other side, it comes out on the other side as well. So it's like a rainbow, isn't it? A rainbow in the sky. A rainbow sky. So maybe you could try that, and you can let it dry then, right? And then you could stick it on your wall, and it'd be very colourful, very colourful. Now I know that some of you have been sending your pictures of your art into the school, onto the class dojo, and entering the art competition every week. And maybe you could send, maybe we from Early Start could send in our kitchen roll rainbows. Send it to Imam will know who Maureen is. Send it to Maureen, or send it to me and I'll send it to Maureen, and we can put it into the art competition for the week. Look at that, isn't it gorgeous? So remember, we just got a bit of kitchen roll and we painted in the dots, and then with our water, I'll show you now, with our water, so we can just do it with the paintbrush. Remember we did this way, you can get the paintbrush down, you can just dip the water in there on the end of the paintbrush and let it fall down, or you could do it with the other side here, and you can just do it with the brush side and let it come down. And if you wanted then, maybe you could just rub your brush very gently along like that, along the lines, okay? Now sometimes it gets an awful lot of water on it, so it might rip, so just go very carefully. Don't put too much water on it at the start because it will rip, okay? Is that okay? So see can you do that, and you might be able to end up with a beautiful piece of art like that. Isn't that gorgeous? I like that. Wish that was a t-shirt, then I would wear it. Look at that. Now, so if you do one of them, let me know how you get on, right? And if you want to send it into the art competition, send me a picture or send it into Maureen. Your mum will know what that is, and we'll be able to see that then. And maybe one of us might win a prize. So we'll call it the Kitchen Roll Rainbow Sky Picture. I like that. Could be a face mask. That'd be a lovely face mask to wear out, wouldn't it? It's too wet though. Look at that now, isn't that lovely? Okay, so let me know how you get on with that, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Goodbye, you big noodles.